Here we are. This is lesson 18. Just who do you think you are? Well, there's a question. You probably think you know who you are. Most of us do. And this was a very pivotal lesson to me on the spiritual path. When I realized that I really was much more than just Deanne, just the one who was born on this date, lived in this town, had these parents, went to this school, all of the things that would define most people. I came to see that I was something beyond only that. I came to see, just as you can, that I am a transcendent being of light. Now that's a really big thing to say and quite controversial. So I recommend that if you go to a party and someone is engaging you in conversation and trying to figure out who you are, you probably don't want to tell them that, because they'll be moving on to the next person rather quickly. I am a transcendent being of light, eternal, divine. Well, that's really who you are. This book is called Discovering the True You. That is the true you. Now, I didn't always know this, obviously, and it's taken a long time for me to acknowledge, accept this, and certainly to live in that place all the time is not something I can do every moment of the day. But it happened that while I was reading this book called the Yoga Sutras, which is the most important writings of yoga, or among the most important writings, I realized that I was something much different than how I had defined myself. And so I saw myself through the eyes of love, through the eyes of forgiveness and kindness and compassion. And it's very interesting because a man named Dr. Eben Alexander, a neurosurgeon who had a near-death experience, he discovered during that experience, these are the words he said that he heard: "You are loved and cherished. You have nothing to fear. There is nothing you can do wrong." So how about that? There are lots of ideas and suggestions in this chapter. I hope you will see yourself through the eyes of divine wisdom. See yourself for who you truly are. That's how I see you. We are all one in that vision. See you next week.